Hello, I'm Mark Rodehaver. I'm an associate broker here in Park City, Utah, and today we are at the Promontory Club. And we're going to be talking about the 10 clubhouses, from the shed to the dining, to the Nicholas Golf Course, to the Pete Dye Golf Course, to the Equestrian Center, all the way over to the Mountain Garden, Park and Field, and the kids' cabin. Okay, so I'm standing outside of the shed. The shed was built about 10 years ago, and it's about 16,000 square feet. It's a great place to bring the family. There is an arts and crafts studio. There is a place for dining. There's a bowling alley, 2 bowling lanes. There is a 50-seat indoor movie theater. There's a half-court basketball court. This is a great place to start your trip when you're at the Promontory Club. Now we're standing outside of the Ranch Clubhouse and Spa. It's about 20,000 square feet. It's a great place to start your day. The fitness center here is over the top. Over my shoulder here, there is the outdoor pool that is open year-round. It's heated in the wintertime. There's a cafe inside. There is 2 pools. There's a kids pool. There's tennis here. It's a great year-round activity destination spot for the family right here at the clubhouse. So now we're in the Mountain Garden, Park and Field, and you'll see this is one of the many groomed cross-country trails that you'll find here in Promontory. And we're walking down to the pond. There's a boathouse down here, and this is a place where you can come year-round and fish. You'll see some people are actually over here fishing right now. But in the summertime, you can come down here and you can get a boat, you can paddle around, you can come and fish. People do picnics here. Great place to come and relax in the afternoon here in Promontory. If you live in Promontory and you're looking to go skiing, there's a dedicated shuttle that runs you to the Alpine Lodge in Upper Deer Valley at Silver Lake, or to the Park City Lodge at Park City Mountain Resort. Both are private and have gathering nooks and sofas. You can go there and watch TV. You can get a snack. You can have drinks or cocktails. It's also a great place to store your gear and warm your boots at the end of the day. And now I'm standing over here. This is all called Painted Valley, and this is the Nicholas Clubhouse over my shoulder. It is a place where you can come for dinner at the Peak Restaurant. There is fitness inside. There's the TRX. There's a Pilates studio. There's a great pro shop here. There's also a meeting space and a conference center to the extent you want to have a meeting out here for business here in Promontory. You're having a family event. They also have that over my shoulder here at the Nicholas Course. The Nicholas Course was designed by Jack Nicklaus, and it's a little over 8,000 yards, which is a huge golf course. The 17th hole is 605 yards, but it's gorgeous looking out to Bald Mountain in Deer Valley. And again, when you come into the Promontory area and you're coming up to the right, up the hill to the right, that's where you start entering into Painted Valley. You're just past the beach, which you'll see here shortly, and this is all Painted Valley around the Nicholas Golf Course. Let's go over to the beach. We'll take a look at the beach clubhouse and some of the tubing that's going on in the winter and talk about what happens in the summertime. Okay, so now we are over at the beach. And behind me, you will see the infamous tubing hill that all the families love to come and sit around and watch their kids and the parents zoom down this hill. During the summertime, you'll find sand, water, and the cabanas and kayaks. There's a cafe inside. There's a pool that's also a lake. The backdrop to the mountains is fantastic. And there's a dock. There's also fire pits here in the winter that you can enjoy, and also late in the afternoon on the summers. And again, the tubing hill that you see behind me. Okay, so now we're at the Equestrian Center, which is behind me here. You want to talk about pampering your horse. This is the place. There is the indoor arena. There's the heated stalls, the washing and the grooming. There's also an outdoor corral. There's the trail ride, which we talked about. And in the summertime, come down and enjoy the chuck wagon dinner. And in the wintertime, they do the sleigh rides. And there's a lessons and lounge all here at the Equestrian Center. Okay, so now let's talk about golf. I say there are the 2 golf courses here at the Promontory. There is the Nicholas Clubhouse and the Nicholas Golf Course that we talked about, and then there is also the Pete Dye Golf Course. It's about 7,700 yards. There are 6 tees. There's a kids' tees there. The dues here at Promontory, if you're a social member, which you're going to get everything that we talked about for about $800 a month, and if you want to upgrade it to the full membership, it's about $1,100 a month. So that's one thing to think about when you're purchasing real estate here. Sometimes that membership is transferable and sometimes it's not. And if you go to buy a new membership, it's anywhere from $125,000 to $150,000. So the price of the real estate in Promontory, new homes are going to be about $700 to $800 a square foot. That's most likely not going to be furnished. Homes that have been previously owned that are resales, those are going to be anywhere from about $550 to $750 a square foot. They may be more, they may be furnished, they may not be furnished. They might come with the membership, they may have the membership. It's something that you actually need to pay attention to when you're purchasing real estate here at Promontory. So lot sales here in Promontory, again, there's multiple neighborhoods here depending on where you want to be. The lot sales will start at maybe about $500,000 and they can go up to about $1.5 million. Right now in early 2021, the average is going to be about $750,000 to $800,000 for a lot, depending on the neighborhood that it's in. Thanks for joining me today of the tour here at Promontory Club. My name is Mark Rodehaver. I'm an associate broker here in Park City. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also find me on Instagram at mr.parkcity. Thanks again. I'm gonna go check on my stallion.